to talk about dream killers. Those people that cannot contribute to anybody's dream, but they can only like destroy it. You know, they always say if you don't have anything nice or constructive to say, just keep quiet. Like, keep quiet. It's that simple. Because most of the times, honestly, people just project their insecurities to others. And mind you, the person that you are putting down, the person that you are telling that their dream cannot work, has also their own insecurities. This person is trying to fight their insecurities. This person is trying to face their fears. This person is trying to defy the odds and be like, okay, let me just try my conscience. This is what I've been wanting to do. Or I feel like this can be a fit for me. And maybe they have even done research, or they have prayed about it, whichever the case may be. But what you're doing is you're trying, you're searching your mind of all the ways that thing might not work, and you feel like that is a very necessary like information for you to tell your friend. If somebody comes to you with their dream or with their goal, or even if you see some people starting like they have started to do something different, all of a sudden you're like, do you think this is gonna work? Do you think this is good for you? So and so tried this and didn't work. Keep quiet. Like, I don't even know the best other way like to say it. Just keep quiet, because as I've already said, this person have already thought of so many ways that this cannot work. This person already has the insecurities. Sometimes when people tell, when they try to tell you what is wrong with you, or what is at fault with you, what doesn't really look good on you, or what you can do, what you cannot do, those are literally like the thing that you have already thought of. You think I don't look myself in the mirror? You think I've never heard of this before? You think I didn't really notice? It's on my body, it's in me, like that's how I react. It's the family that I come from. You think I don't know? Well, I do, but I'm trying to like do something different. I'm trying to be different. This is why I'm trying something new. Honestly, like, if you are that person that you try to tell people how their dreams might not work, how the business they're trying cannot work for them, how it didn't work for somebody else, how they're just embarrassing themselves by doing whatever they're doing, whichever they might be planning to do, when you are trying to tell them of the ways that it can't work, like, just be supportive. Like, be supportive, because if you think of the people that it didn't work for, you might as well think of the people that it also worked for. Has it been scientifically proven not to work? Maybe if we are looking at research, we are looking at facts, maybe you have something to say and be like, oh yeah, this has been proven not to work, so maybe don't try it. But honestly, if people are trying to do something different, ask how you can help, ask how you can contribute. Even if you don't believe in it, just support it or keep quiet. Nobody's asking for your validation anyways. I'll just say you don't know. Either you say it to the person faces, or you say it to somebody else. At the end of the day, the person is gonna know. And you don't want to be that friend who are trying to stand in the way of someone's success. You don't want to be that parent. I'm so sorry, like, about the light, because I'm using natural light. Like, that's all I can say. That don't be that person who hinders other people's success. Don't be that person when one successful person is looking back, they are gonna use you as an example. Boom, they are gonna use you as an example and say of how they were discouraged, of how people talk them down, of because those are testimonies. Somebody's gonna try once, it's gonna fail, but it is an experience. At least they tried. They know what worked and they know what didn't work for them. What about you? You are just so scared of what people will say, how people will look at you, and you are forgetting that you have something to offer. You have something that can benefit somebody. You learned something. You read a book and you learned something that can help somebody else. You went somewhere, you had an experience that can help elevate somebody else, and you're just keeping quiet because you're scared. You are not yet ready to face your fears. And yes, we're going to talk more of how you can face your fears and just like go for what you want, because at the end of the day it's going to help you grow and it's going to help somebody else grow, you know. We are all out here trying to find things that like can help us like move forward, make this life worth living. And you don't really want to be remembered as that person who was trying to tear down somebody else's dream. Be remembered as that person who supported you. Let me tell you, you might have tried some things in the past. I know I did, and they didn't work. But still, even though they didn't work, I still appreciate those people who supported it. At least those people who were interested to learn more about what it is that I was doing, what it is that I was trying to do. And they're like, oh yeah, like I'm here for you, just go for it. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, fine as well. That's why also when you're trying something, you try to minimize your expectations. You just throw it there and then like you let the universe do its magic. So you still appreciate those people that supported you even though something did not work. But you do not forget those people that teared you down, people that talked you down. Whether you make it or you don't, you still do. Even if it works, they still remember that even though I made it, there was somebody who didn't believe in me. So please, let's try and be positive. Let's try and motivate others. Let's try and be supportive. Don't project your insecurities onto others. Not everybody thinks like you. Some people have been going through process to grow, to try and change their mind, try to change their mindset and how they think or look at things. So please do not fuel those insecurities back, because most of the time it has a lot to do with you than it has to do with them, because they have already passed that stage that what you are at, because you're at the stage where you're still wondering, figuring out what somebody else might think. But remember, those people have already passed that stage. They are now at the stage where they are doing what it is right for them, what is going to make them happy, as compared to you who is still contemplating whether to make a move or to not to make it. So have a blessed day, and please be positive, be supportive.